Angel says, "You were wrong, very wrong. Watch fast, my beloved child, don't skip. Stay right here, because what you're about to hear will shake something deep inside you. Something that you believed to be true, was never true at all. You were wrong, very wrong, and heaven has finally decided it's time you see what has been hidden behind your assumptions. The light has been flickering around you lately, hasn't it? Not because of a broken bulb, but because truth has been trying to enter your atmosphere. You've been sensing strange emotions, moments of confusion, heaviness, and sudden clarity that fades too quickly. These weren't coincidences. They were divine nudges, warnings you kept ignoring. Don't skip, my child. Something huge is waiting for you in this message. Your angels have been holding this truth until you were ready to face it without fear. They watched you cry over situations that weren't meant to break you, but to correct your perception. You see, heaven has been watching how your heart defended people who silently betrayed you. The ones you trusted with your soul, your secrets, and your sincerity, they painted you as something you never were. And the hardest part? You believed them when they made you question your own worth. Now, listen closely. The angels say the illusion is collapsing. The same voices that misled you are now trembling because their lies are catching up to them. Their masks are slipping, their tones are changing, and their eyes can no longer hold the same fake warmth. You were wrong to think they were loyal. You were wrong to think they cared. You were wrong to think the silence meant peace, it meant plotting. But before you blame yourself, remember this: your empathy blinded you because your heart was pure. You wanted to see light in darkness, and that is never a sin. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The angel says there's redemption in this realization. The storm that hurt you was only meant to wake you. You will not lose what's yours, you will gain what you truly deserve. Every word spoken behind your back is echoing in the spirit realm. Truth is unfolding like dawn after a long night, and every injustice will find its return path. You were wrong, yes, but being wrong doesn't mean being weak. It means heaven was preparing you for discernment. My beloved, the time has come for divine reversal. The same people who laughed when you cried will be silenced by your glow. The same doors that were slammed in your face are about to open wider than you ever imagined. You're walking into a season where your silence will speak louder than any argument. Don't skip. Something huge is coming. The angel whispers, your pain was recorded in heaven's archive. Nothing was ignored. Every tear had a timestamp, every betrayal had a witness. The ones who thought they got away are now restless, unable to sleep, because truth has started whispering your name in their dreams. You were wrong to think you lost everything. You didn't lose, you were being repositioned. Every delay was a detour toward divine favor. Heaven never punishes, it redirects. And that redirection is happening now. The angel says, your name is being mentioned in rooms that once rejected you. Someone influential, who was once silent, has now decided to speak in your favor. The wind of change has already begun, you just haven't seen it reach your doorstep yet. My child, don't skip. Your silence has been your greatest weapon. While you stayed quiet, heaven was rewriting your story behind the curtain. The same situation that made you doubt yourself will soon become the reason others respect you. They thought you'd beg. They thought you'd break. But your calmness terrified them more than any retaliation ever could. You were wrong about their intentions, but you were right about your power. And that's why heaven chose to reveal this truth to you now. Something huge is waiting to unfold in your next encounter. A person who misjudged you is about to come back, not with pride, but with tears. They will admit what they said was wrong, but it will be too late to undo what they've caused. The angel says, your peace will be your proof. Stay till the end. Don't blink now. Every injustice is being balanced by divine law. You are not being punished, you are being positioned for exposure, recognition, and truth's full return. Archangel Michael has stepped forward tonight, wrapping you in protection. He says, the truth they denied will soon scream louder than the lies they spread. He has ordered the winds to turn in your favor, and every false word against you will soon dissolve like smoke in sunlight. My beloved, don't skip. Keep listening. Something within you is aligning with destiny right now. Every moment of misunderstanding was secretly part of a setup, to show who you are when no one claps, when no one believes. The angel says, a letter of apology is forming in the spirit. Someone who hurt you deeply is being pushed to confess, not out of guilt, but out of realization. The weight of their actions has turned their nights cold, their thoughts loud. You were wrong about what was ending. It wasn't your chapter, it was theirs. Yours is just beginning, and the world is about to see why you had to walk through the dark before finding your crown. Stay till the end. The wind of justice is carrying your name across realms. You are about to witness karma with grace, not vengeance. Heaven doesn't want you to gloat, it wants you to rise. The angel says, you were wrong about how alone you were. Because even when you were silent, a legion stood guard around you. Every betrayal that reached your ears late was already seen and neutralized before it could destroy you. Your wrongness wasn't weakness, it was trust misplaced in unworthy hands. But now that your sight has cleared, your heart will never mistake noise for love again. Something massive is being revealed to you within 3 nights. Stay alert for a strange chill, a familiar song, or a sudden call. That's the moment the truth will land. You'll know it instantly, because your spirit will recognize what your mind had refused to see. Archangel Michael whispers again, you were wrong to think the story was over. What's ahead will make sense of every sleepless night, every tear-stained pillow, every silence that felt eternal. The truth is returning home to you, stronger, clearer, unstoppable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The angels are preparing an encounter that will prove how heaven never forgets who you are. The one who underestimated you will soon witness your rise, not as revenge, but as divine correction. My child, this season isn't about apology, it's about alignment. Those who left you will realize they were never meant to stand beside your light. They were meant to reveal who could not handle it. Now breathe. The angel says, it's time. Everything you thought went wrong was actually setting the stage for what's about to go right. You were wrong, but that's what made you teachable. And heaven only elevates those who learn, not those who blame. Don't skip, because the next sunrise carries your new beginning. My beloved child, don't scroll. Stay right here, something divine is shifting as you listen. The angels are speaking in layers tonight, and every word you hear is breaking the false shell that once trapped your truth. This moment is not random, it's the continuation of what heaven started long ago. You thought it ended in silence, but that silence was only a pause before revelation. The energy around you has been restless because your spirit knows a reckoning is near. Every lie, every false story told about you, is now being dragged into the light, piece by piece, heart by heart. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is unfolding in real time. The same people who laughed when you stumbled are now whispering in fear, because the truth they buried is rising through their own words. You were wrong about one thing, my child. You thought God had forgotten. But heaven was building the stage while you healed in shadows. The spotlight that's coming will not blind you, it will free you. Listen carefully now. Archangel Michael says, the storm they created will now rain clarity. Every tear you cried became a seed in sacred soil. And now, those seeds are blooming into truth. The garden of revelation is ready, and your name is written on its first flower. You were wrong to think your kindness went unnoticed. Every good deed you did in silence was seen, counted, and preserved. You will soon witness the return of blessings multiplied beyond your imagination. Don't skip. Stay focused. This part is where heaven begins to turn the tables. Someone who once controlled the story about you is losing grip. People are seeing through their performance. Their tone, their sudden kindness, their fake calm, all exposed by divine timing. You're entering a phase where everything spoken against you will backfire gently, perfectly, inevitably. You don't have to lift a hand, heaven's precision is already in motion. My child, you were wrong to doubt your instincts. That strange unease, that subtle heaviness in your chest, it was never anxiety, it was discernment. The angels had been whispering in frequencies your logic couldn't catch. Now your senses are awakening. You'll start to notice signs, sudden chills in still air, flickering lights when your name is spoken, echoes of your own thoughts turning into confirmations. Don't fear these, they're indicators that heaven is synchronizing your next breakthrough. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something massive is being transferred to you spiritually right now. Old blocks are dissolving like dust in sunlight. The same path that once seemed closed will soon appear wide and golden before your eyes. Archangel Michael stands beside you, sword lowered, wings spread in calm assurance. He says, "What you lost was never yours to begin with. What's coming now will fit your soul so perfectly, you'll never doubt divine timing again. You were wrong to think your waiting was wasted time. It wasn't punishment, it was refinement. Every delay refined your character, your patience, your perception. You've become sharper without realizing it. The angel says the next door you enter will not require you to prove yourself. Those who doubted you will witness your elevation with their own eyes. No words will be needed, your presence will speak the language of grace. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You're being watched, not by enemies this time, but by destiny itself. Every step you take from this moment is being recorded in heaven's archive of triumphs. My beloved, this revelation comes with a sign. Within the next few hours, you'll notice something peculiar, a sound, a scent, or a line spoken by a stranger that mirrors what you're hearing now. That will be your confirmation that this message is not imagination, it's divine orchestration. The angel says, "You were wrong about what broke you. It wasn't meant to destroy you, it was meant to reveal your strength. You became something unshakable when you walked through what was meant to bury you. Every night of doubt taught your heart endurance. Every moment of loneliness built your connection to the unseen. You've been tempered by fire, molded by silence, crowned by patience. Don't skip. Stay right here. Something divine is whispering your next instruction through this very moment. The reason this message found you now is because your new chapter has just been unlocked. Archangel Michael is aligning people, places, and opportunities in your favor. Someone who once overlooked you is suddenly remembering your name. A forgotten message, a missed call, an unopened email. It's all part of heaven's perfect synchronization. My child, breathe deeply. The energy of regret is leaving your spirit now. You don't owe explanations to those who never listened, you owe clarity to your own heart. The angel says it's time to release what no longer vibrates at your frequency. You were wrong to think closure had to come from them. Closure comes when you decide that peace matters more than being understood. Tonight, peace has found you. It sits on your shoulders like a soft crown of light. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The angels are cleansing your path as you hear these words. Every obstacle ahead is being lifted, every misunderstanding cleared. Your energy is being restored quietly, beautifully, powerfully. The angel whispers, "You were wrong about timing, but right about purpose." Because purpose never misses its appointment, it simply waits until your soul is ready to receive it fully. And now, you are ready. My beloved child, heaven is releasing the memory of your mistakes. You are no longer the same person who once cried over what didn't make sense. You've evolved into someone who understands the reason behind the pain. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is still waiting for you. The next scene of your life has already been written. Every moment of confusion has been turned into a key for your destiny. You'll soon walk into a space that feels eerily familiar, yet entirely new. You'll meet someone whose words will echo this message almost exactly, confirming that heaven's hand has been guiding your every step. Archangel Michael says, "Stand tall, my child. The truth is no longer hidden, it's alive within you. This is your moment of reversal. Everything that once drained you will now serve you. Everything that once delayed you will now elevate you. The story that began with misunderstanding will end with your vindication. Don't skip. Stay here. Something celestial has already marked your name in gold. The angels are writing a new chapter under the title, "They were wrong about you, but heaven never was." And when you wake tomorrow, you'll feel it. The air will be different, lighter, sacred. Because now, you know what was wrong, and what was always right. My beloved child, don't scroll. Stay till the end, because what's happening now is not coincidence, it's divine correction. The angels have waited for this exact moment when your heart is steady enough to handle the full truth. What you once thought was loss was only a disguised rescue, a sacred escape orchestrated for your protection. You were wrong, but not in the way you think. You weren't wrong for trusting, for loving, for forgiving. You were wrong for believing that your goodness could soften hearts that were never ready to receive it. Yet even that mistake was part of heaven's lesson plan for your evolution. Don't skip. The angel says the moment you forgive yourself for misunderstanding, every locked blessing that has been paused begins to move again. Every blocked door, every delayed call, every lost chance, they were waiting for your heart to unclench, and that moment is now. There's a light forming around you this very second, a soft gold, almost invisible, but pulsing with energy. That's heaven's signal that your vibration has shifted from survival to revival. You are stepping into a new frequency, and it will attract everything meant for your peace. The angel says, "You were wrong about endings." What looked like closure was actually preparation. What you thought was over still lives in a higher form. The love, the dream, the hope you buried, none of it died. It simply transformed while you were healing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Your transformation is not small, it's cosmic. You have been upgraded in silence, crowned in the unseen, refined by waiting. The angelic realm is already rearranging your surroundings to match your new vibration. People who ghosted you are suddenly restless. They don't understand why they keep thinking about you. They're feeling the pull of your restored energy, and heaven is letting them feel the weight of what they lost. You were wrong to think your silence was weakness. It was strategy. Every word you didn't say became a shield, every step back became a charge forward. Archangel Michael smiles now, knowing that your restraint has rewritten your fate. My child, the universe is echoing your name again. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. This is the turning point where the unseen becomes visible. Those who once ignored your presence will soon be drawn to it like magnet to metal. The angel says, you were wrong to think the blessing was far away. It was right beside you, disguised as patience, waiting for you to stop chasing what never matched your spirit. Look around, you'll notice patterns collapsing. The old cycles of rejection, delay, and doubt are dissolving. This is your sign that heaven is cleaning the stage for your new story. Every illusion that held you hostage is losing its power. Don't move, stay. You are being rewritten by divine truth right now. The energy that once drained you is leaving for good. In its place, clarity flows like light through water, calm, steady, unstoppable. The angel says, you were wrong about timing, but heaven was never late. What you called delay was divine choreography. Every moment you felt forgotten was heaven's way of arranging what you couldn't see. Your name has been whispered in sacred halls, written in places where miracles are approved before they appear. That's why your path felt heavy. It was being carved for destiny, not convenience. Don't skip. Stay till the end. You are walking into a moment that will feel unreal. A phone call, a message, a meeting, it will look ordinary, but its timing will feel supernatural. That's heaven confirming alignment. You'll feel a rush in your chest, maybe a sudden wave of calm. That's your spirit recognizing home. You've arrived where your soul was always meant to be. My beloved, you were wrong to think healing meant forgetting. Healing meant remembering without pain. Every time you revisit an old wound now, you'll notice it doesn't hurt, it teaches. That's how you know the angels have sealed it with light. Don't scroll. Stay. Something massive is being released in your favor. The people who misunderstood you will soon use your name with respect. The ones who mocked you will reference your strength as inspiration. You are not who you were when this began. You've evolved from the storm survivor to the calm within it. The angel says your energy now vibrates at the frequency of restoration. Nothing that belongs to you can be lost anymore. You were wrong to chase, now you will attract. You were wrong to beg, now you will receive. You were wrong to shrink, now heaven will showcase you. Archangel Michael steps forward again, sword glowing blue in sacred stillness. You were wrong to fear endings, he says, because endings are heaven's favorite disguise for miracles. Don't skip. Stay till the end. His wings are opening around you now, surrounding you with radiant armor. Every curse, every evil word spoken against your name is being burned into silence. The wind may change tonight, you might feel it. That's not coincidence, that's confirmation. The energy shift you've waited for is officially in motion. You were wrong about who could stop you. The truth is, no human can delay what heaven has stamped as yours. Your destiny is too aligned, too protected, too anointed to fail now. My child, breathe. The past no longer defines you, it refines you. What once hurt you now becomes your evidence that light always wins. The angels say this next season will be marked by restoration that feels almost surreal. Don't skip. Stay here. Within days, something familiar will return, but in divine perfection. You'll see why the old version had to end, why the delay was divine mercy, not denial. You'll soon wake up lighter. The heaviness you carried for years will be gone, replaced by peace that doesn't need validation. That's how you'll know this message wasn't just words, it was prophecy unfolding. The angel says softly, you were wrong to think it was over. It was only the intermission before the glory. And now, my beloved child, look within. The light you were searching for was never gone, it was only dimmed by pain. You were wrong to doubt your own glow. Heaven never stopped seeing you as radiant. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. The revelation is complete. You were wrong in perception, but right in purpose. Every mistake was rethreaded into destiny's design. Nothing was wasted. Your chapter of confusion closes tonight. A new title begins tomorrow, the one who saw the truth. My beloved child, don't scroll. Stay till the end. Something unseen is unfolding around you right now, and if you listen closely, you'll feel it in your chest. Heaven is rearranging everything you thought you lost, every connection that seemed broken, every truth that was buried under misunderstanding. You were wrong, my child, not because you were blind, but because your heart was too pure to see the disguise. The angel says you tried to fix what was designed to teach, you tried to hold what was meant to pass. But even your mistakes became sacred messages, preparing you for this revelation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The vibration in the air is changing, you might even feel the chills as you hear this. That's not fear, it's alignment. The truth is walking toward you, and for the first time, it's not going to whisper. It's going to speak directly to your soul. The angel says, the veil is lifting. The lies are collapsing. The truth will now travel faster than rumor ever did. You are about to watch heaven rewrite your story, not by revenge, but by revelation. You were wrong to think silence meant defeat. Silence meant heaven was negotiating your breakthrough behind closed doors. The quiet moments you hated were actually divine meetings, angels preparing the stage where you will finally stand in clarity. Don't move. Don't blink. Stay till the end. What you thought was the end of your story was only the dark screen before the credits rolled in your favor. Your enemies thought you disappeared. In reality, heaven was downloading your next chapter. The angel whispers, the ones who misused your name will now be the ones to spread your truth. Their own guilt will turn them into witnesses of your innocence. The spiritual courtroom has already issued the verdict. You were right to love, even when you were wrong about who deserved it. My beloved, the light is returning stronger this time. Your aura, once dimmed by heartbreak, now glows like fire after the rain. You are no longer the same person who accepted less. You are the one who survived what others wouldn't. Don't skip. Stay here till the end. Something powerful is descending right now, a peace that feels like warmth on cold skin. The angels are walking through your home, your space, your thoughts. Every vibration of doubt is being washed away with golden light. You were wrong about your value. You thought being misunderstood meant being unworthy. But heaven says, you were always priceless, just hidden until the right moment. This is that moment. The revelation has arrived. Look around, notice how even time feels slower right now. That's because the universe pauses when truth enters the room. The energy around you is recalibrating, and by the time this message ends, something inside you will never feel the same again. The angel says, you were wrong about delay. What felt like waiting was sacred incubation. You weren't stuck, you were growing roots strong enough to hold your next blessing. My child, you were wrong to think closure had to come through words. Closure comes through realization. You owe no explanations, no apologies, no performances. Heaven has already signed your release papers from the cycle that drained you. Don't skip. Stay. You are walking out of the old version of yourself, barefoot but free. Every label, every rumor, every false identity they placed on you is dissolving like smoke. The angel says the tables are turning in stillness. The very people who misread your silence will now crave your presence. They will replay your words and finally understand what you meant. You were wrong about being forgotten. Heaven didn't abandon you, it hid you until the noise quieted enough for your purpose to echo clearly. Archangel Michael steps closer now, his wings brushing against your energy field. He says, don't move. The justice you prayed for is already moving toward you. You might not see it yet, but every unseen balance is being restored. You were wrong to think you were losing everything. You were shedding what was never yours to carry. Your heartbreak was not punishment, it was purification. Heaven removed what would have poisoned your peace later. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Your timeline is accelerating. Opportunities that once took months will unfold in days. Faces that once turned away will seek your light again. You are about to witness divine speed. The angel says, "Be still." The next miracle won't arrive with noise, it will arrive with calm. You'll just wake up and realize the weight is gone. My beloved, you were wrong to see weakness in your tears. Your tears were sacred currency, exchanged for wisdom you didn't know you were buying. Every drop became an investment into your transformation. The angel whispers, "You didn't break, you expanded. You didn't fail, you outgrew what couldn't meet your depth." Every old door that shut was a divine redirection, and now the corridor ahead gleams with unseen possibilities. Don't skip. Stay. The air is shifting for your sake. Your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered. People who never believed in you are being guided to mention your story, your strength, your grace. You were wrong to chase acceptance. Acceptance was never outside, it lived within you, waiting for your awareness to return. And now, it has. You are entering the era of realization. The same people who called you naive will call you blessed. The same voice that doubted will soon declare faith. You are walking proof that divine timing doesn't delay, it protects. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The angels are closing old contracts, sealing old lessons, clearing karmic residue from your path. This isn't just closure, it's rebirth. The angel says, "You were wrong to think small." The vision in your heart was not a fantasy, it was a preview. Heaven never teases, it promises. And the promise is about to manifest before your eyes. You will know it's happening when you feel the sudden warmth near your shoulders, like invisible hands resting gently there. That's your confirmation. My child, this is not the ending, it's the exposure of what was hidden behind the curtain. You were wrong to think destiny had forgotten your name. It was simply waiting for the perfect hour to reveal it in lights. Don't scroll. Stay till the very last word. The universe is still writing your closing line with fire and light. Everything you thought went wrong is now weaving itself into your masterpiece. You'll soon look back and whisper, "Now I understand." Because heaven's correction was never to punish, it was to protect. And what's coming next will prove it was worth every tear, every silence, every night you thought you wouldn't make it. And now, take a breath, my beloved child. Feel the stillness settling around you. It's not emptiness, it's arrival. You were wrong, very wrong, but now, you are right where you belong. Stay till the end. Something huge is still unfolding. The light has only just begun to glow.